this is your Bellydance Quickie. Today we are going to talk about swoops and swishes. So we're going to talk about the mechanics of a basic veil swoop and then how to integrate this with movement. So when we talk about a veil swoop, here we're talking about a movement that comes out and comes in and comes open like this. So we're swooping it down in front to get that nice ripple of fabric. Now, in order to maximize the amount of fabric that we have to work with to make a nice big swoop like this, we want to take this arm and put it behind our back. We bring the majority of our fabric, or all of our fabric actually, over to the side. Because if we keep our arm kind of out here and we swoop here, we've kind of spent some of our yardage over here and we can't get as much freedom of movement. So when you first thing you want to do as you practice with this is take the hand to the back, swoop, and then take the other hand to the back and then swoop again and around and here. We go a little bit faster when we get the body movement in it. We can get a little more loft on the veil. Now another thing I want to tell you about is what I'm doing behind my back. So as I'm switching from this side to this, to go towards the other side, this arm has to come out away from my back to keep the fabric away from me and away from my legs and my rear, and that way it doesn't get caught. So I want to make sure that I'm passing this behind me with a good distance behind me like this, but not so far that it's going to throw your shoulders out or kind of make your upper body look too tense. So if I'm going here, and bring it out and here, and you notice my hand kind of does a little propulsion right here to help bring this veil around, and that's what's going to keep it up in the air. Now usually we do this with some footwork. A very common footwork that we do this with is cross and touch, and cross and touch, and cross and touch like that. So again, my hand is moving behind my back, and then it's doing this motion away like this as I switch sides. Now we can have some fun with this because that step is just all fine as it is, but you can also layer some things into it, including undulations and turns. So if you go here and you do a slow one and up and roll down, step, swoop, lift, roll down. You can play with something like that. You can also play with some turns, both half and full turns in here. And when you do this, you do at probably a little faster pace. So 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, full turn. 1, 2, 3, full turn. 1, like that. So it's a nice transition between some spins, and it can also be something that's handy to turn you around. Now a little kind of smaller version of this would be your swish, and this will happen to 2 at once. So here you have here and here, here and here. So a little smaller, 2 at once. You have to remember to take your arms out, because if you don't take them out, your veils, you're going to kind of get stuck around you. So this works well with a front and back and step. So I'm going to take my swish front on the same side as my foot is going front, like this. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, like that. You can see my fabric is getting caught on my fabric a little bit here. So you want to be careful with this one if you have anything chunky on your belt or your costume, that you're not going to be working too close like this isn't going to get things caught. So always want to practice with things in your costume, making sure that you're not going to have any problems like that are unexpected. So that's what I have for you this week. And if you are not familiar with the other days of the Bellydance Quickies, take a look in the box down there and check it out. We've got some new things coming, hopefully starting next month. And just stay tuned for more information. I'll let you know just as soon as I can. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you next time. Bye.